Gotta say, I'm a little bit nervous for tonight because I'm going to be trying the white Moruga scorpion. Yeah, just gonna jump right in. Stinging kind of a funny spot in the back of my throat. Heat all over the tongue and the front gums as soon as I swallowed the pepper. It's pretty hot as soon as that happens. Starting to pick up in the back of the throat as well and into the chest. Got a lot of chunks in my teeth. That's really hot on the tongue. Flavor's a little odd. There's a hint of sweetness. Excuse me. Little bit of bitterness and some floralness. Still getting hotter. I think this one's gonna be pretty toasty for me. It's causing me to salivate a ton. Definitely got that dragon breath from speaking or breathing out. Got some tears going. Sinuses are getting worked on. Ears are starting to burn. Getting those burps. Excuse me. I'm hoping it peaks soon because it's already really hot. Excuse me. At this point, the back of the throat hurts more than the tongue. heat on the tongue is focused on the tip. Heat in the gums is mild in comparison. Excuse me. Starting to burn under the tongue. Getting that chest burn. To the point where it kind of aches. Yeah, this one's really hot, really painful. It's very sharp, kind of stingy burn, actually. Not as stingy as some of the others, but a little bit of that stinginess. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. I think we are going down. Maybe it's just peaked and it's just not getting hotter anymore, but because it's still really hot, but it doesn't feel like it's getting any worse. Aftertaste flavor's all right. It's got a little bit more sweetness to it, with a little bit of the floralness kind of behind it. It's actually kind of pleasant. Excuse me. Yeah, that's hot. That's up there. Probably pretty close to the Offino Thanos. Right around there. Probably not quite that heat though, but just about, I feel like. Excuse me. Might have to finish off the night with a couple mild peppers, because I don't think I can do another hot one after this. Excuse me. We'll see. Certainly not the worst reaction I've had, but it is definitely hot. It's definitely out of my, like, comfort range. Where I can still act like it's not affecting me too much, but this one I have to at least suck in some air for. I'm really feeling it in the chest though. Gonna see if yogurt helps that at all. Heat is going down in the mouth and the throat at this point, but still very hot. Kind of lights back up whenever I try to get pepper chunks out of my teeth. Yeah, it's going down pretty quick. The heat is not nearly as bad at this point. Like I said, it kind of lights up again every time I try to get chunks of pepper out of my teeth. It is starting to hit my stomach. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can beat the heat, but that has not been the case lately, especially with these hotter ones that make my ears burn. It kind of seems like if it makes my ears burn, no matter what I do to try and prevent it, I'm getting cap cramps. So we'll see how bad it is this time. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully it's a short-lived experience. We'll see. Yeah. It's not a bad pepper. Be interesting to see what I can use it for. Might try and make a light colored powder. We'll see when I get there. Likely next year when I grow it. Man, I feel like this one kind of took the wind out of my sails though, because I feel exhausted after after eating this. Like it may not have been as hot, but still hot enough for me to react to it for sure. Yeah, I feel like the heat's getting a lot better. We're getting down towards that habanero range, I think. Excuse me. It's definitely giving me the burps. Definitely working on the sinuses. Still salivating extra. So it's still pretty hot. It might be hotter than habanero, and it like feels like it to me right now because like it was so much hotter before. But yeah, it's definitely down to like much more manageable levels at this point. I am sweating on top of my head. That's a new one for me, I think. I mean, aside from when I was out in the hot weather doing tastings. But like as far as being like the air's cool right now, and I got a fan blowing on me, but I'm still sweating on top of my head, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Fish is My Church sent me this pod. Thank you very much, Fish. I've been enjoying these, suffering from them, but otherwise enjoying them quite a bit. It's very excuse me, it's very interesting to kind of see all the different flavors from the different color pods, and I got quite the variety of colors of pods. Even some white colored pods, and that gator jigsaw, I believe to be my first mustard. And it's been nice to kind of experience all the different stuff. Also, the gator jigsaw orange was like the orangest pod I think I've ever seen or eaten. Like it was orange, not just like orange habanero orange. Like it was like, I don't know, like a deep orange. Excuse me. And that one was pretty neat too. Those two were unlike anything I've eaten. And this one too. This one's interesting. It's not my favorite flavor, but it's better than some of the other white pods that I've had. Which I don't believe has been too many. So I guess we'll have to see and compare as I get more white pods. Anyways, I think I'm down to like where I barely notice the heat anymore. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call the video. Thanks for watching.